top young talents in Northern California.
This really wasn't about all pro wrestling tonight. This is about professional wrestling in Northern California. Everyone in this tournament are winners. It's about coming up. It's about paying your dues, working hard. And they did that for you fans tonight.
Here with the side headlock, gets set for the ride. Oh, nice atomic drop. Wow. By Brandon Pete on net, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and he gets the win. And he's moving on to the second round of the Young Lions Cup. Shoves him chest first into the turnbuckle. Oh, nice maneuver from Will Rood. Could it be enough? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Will Rood is moving on to the second round of the Young Lions Cup.
Making his way to the ring first, being led by his manager, Matthew Theodore, from Greenwich, Connecticut, making his summer home in the beautiful rolling hills of Napa Valley, California, weighing 240 pounds, Perry Von Vicious. And his opponent from Augusta, California, weighing 150 pounds, Daniel Torres.
He needs to live up to his name. He needs to live up to his name and be vicious. And what do we got here?
There's a Cobra Clutch applied in the center of the ring. Torch trying to fight out. That's got to be the $1 million dream from Perry Von Vicious. And he's already put Daniel Torch to sleep. It's already over. Wow.
That was a game changer. Missing that move was a game changer for Torch.
Making his way to the ring, in darkness, from a state of depression, weighing 201 pounds, he is a 2010 Young Lions Cup winner and a member of the Carnival of Shadows, Corbin. And his opponent from Redwood City, California, weighing 180 pounds, and
And the winner by submission.
Setting him up, trying to go finish him off right there. Instead, gets countered. Oh, roll it all the way through. Hook, covered him. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
And Mikey J pins Corvus.
And the winner by pinfall in 5 minutes and 20 seconds, Mikey J.
And it's official. It is official. There will be a new Young Lions Cup champion this year.
That's right. You got to call that an upset. The rookie getting the pin on Corvus. And Corvus does not look happy about it. He's going to argue with referee Toby Reynolds, saying, I kicked out at 2. But referee Toby Reynolds right there saying, no, that was 3. You're done. You're out of the tournament. And like you said, Killer J, we are going to be crowning a new Young Lions Cup champion. But Corvus not happy with what's going on, kicking Mikey J off the second rope. And did you see the way Mikey's head bounced off the off the mat?
That could have been a concussion, and I know a little bit about concussions. And I'm worried about Mikey J.
Corvus with a kick to the abdomen of Mikey.
Once again, Corvus proving that he does not deserve the title of Young Lions champion. It's a good thing he lost. I don't know how Mikey J is going to move forward in the tournament here, but Corvus doesn't belong in this tournament.
Corvus upset that Wrestling fans, welcome to Saturday morning's most exciting hour. John Roberts alongside the killer, Jay Mathias, to bring you this week's exciting edition of All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. Our opening contest is a 6-man elimination match featuring Alexis, Darevko, Double D, Dave Dutra, Sheik, Abadi, The Boss, Derek Sanders, Vennis, DeMarco, and Jody Kristofferson.
Those 6 men, that is a powder keg waiting to explode.
Also, it is round 2, the semifinal round of the 2011 Young Lions Cup. Mikey J, the All Pro Wrestling Boot Camp graduate, takes on Perry Von Vicious, and of course in his corner, Matthew Thiel.
Perry Von Vicious, I'm not sure if I know what that guy's capable of. I mean, we'll see if Mikey J can shred his stuff and move on.
And in our other semifinal matchup, Brandon P.net, the internet sensation, takes on Will Rood.
Now these guys showed some fire in both those matches. They've maybe gotten the jitters out from the first round, and now they face each other. Unfortunately, only one can go forward.
That's all coming up this week on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars, and now it's time to start things off with our huge 6-man elimination match. And of course, the first person coming down to ringside is the Russian Wolf, Alexis Darevko.
This guy, wolf is not the right word to describe this man. He is a bear. He's a big, dangerous guy. And wow, this is gonna be crazy.
Making his way to the ring first from Moscow, Russia, weighing 240 pounds, is the Russian Wolf, Alexis Darevko.
And the thing we've seen from Alexis Darevko is he's not afraid to just beat someone up. He's not afraid to take that steel chain that he carries out to ringside and whip it across someone's back.
Exactly.
Well, now here comes a man who always has the crowd behind him, Double D, Dave Dutra, a former worldwide internet champion, and I can't wait to see the stops that he pulls out in this huge matchup.
And making his way to the ring from Saratoga, California, weighing 198 pounds, Double D, Dave Dutra.
This man is electrifying. He's a great competitor. And now we already see how this match can turn out, because we've got 2 distinctly different types of wrestlers already in the ring. Double D, high flyer, and well, it looks like he's being joined by another high flyer.
Sheik Abadi, who in recent weeks has had, for lack of a better term, epic matches with the current worldwide internet champion, out of control Matt Carlos, and I'm sure that he is in the mood to bring the building down to their knees and just put on a great show today for the All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars fans.
Well, Sheik Abadi, another high flyer who has no love lost with Alexis Darevko. These 2 former tag team champions already hate each other, so this one already some fire to it.
And making his way to the ring from Oakland, Iran, weighing 190 pounds, Sheik Abadi.
And this crowd is electrified as always. You can see everyone. They love the Sheik, and he has got them on their feet.
Like I said, there's already some fire to this match, and looks like they're being joined by another OG.
OG reminding me of some of the old days, killer.
Yeah.
And making his way to the ring from Vennis, Italy, weighing 225 pounds, Vennis, DeMarco.
I tell you, this guy, he's got a lot of experience, someone I respect, and when you get him in the ring, he's a menace. He can take it any way you want. He can come from the ropes, he can ground and pound. Vennis DeMarco is a tough competitor.
And now here comes another man who's always a tough competitor, but definitely uses his ability to go outside of the rules every single time he steps in the ropes. I'm talking about the boss, Derek Sanders. Of course, going outside the rules made him a Triple Crown champion here in All Pro Wrestling.
And making his way to the ring from Los Gatos, California, weighing 227 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, the boss, Derek Sanders.
I got to tell you, I go through phases with Derek Sanders. I go from pride to disgust. I had a hand in training this kid, and I've watched him come along, and I'm really proud of what he's accomplished, but disgusted at how he's done it.
And now here comes Big Country Jody Kristofferson. I remember when he debuted here in All Pro Wrestling, and every single day he seems to get better and better. Big Country. Oh, and Jody just got attacked from behind.
Well, what is this? This is some trouble. Jody, he got blindsided by this guy in black. Now, this is something we've seen a lot, and this man in black seems to have it in for Jody, and this ain't Johnny Cash we're talking about. This is like a full-fledged ninja.
Well, Big Country just getting assaulted before this match can even begin. He just got his head rammed into that ring post. We're going to have to take a commercial break, folks. I don't know if Big Country's going to be able to compete. Don't go anywhere. This big six-man match, six-man elimination match is going to start off in just a few moments.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having all pro wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
And we're back to All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. This supposed to be a six-man elimination match has turned into a five-man elimination match. The man in black once again attacking Big Country, Jody Kristofferson. I'm sure that if it was Matthew Thiel sitting in your chair, Killer, he would be saying that that was Sparky Ballard, the All Pro Wrestling senior official.
I don't know. I was just expecting a six-man match. That's a very rare occasion where you see six competitors in the ring. I was going to gamble on it. All prepared to roll my D6, and now we've got five competitors. I don't know what to do.
Well, these fans right now, they're chanting the name of Double D. I'm sure you'll hear him chanting for Vennis, DeMarco, and Sheik Abadi in a little bit. But right now, the boss, well, I was going to say the boss was going to start things off against Double D. Instead, Alexis Darevko is going to start things off in this six-man elimination match.
That's right. As you see, the boss tagging in with Darevko, and now he's just tagged in the boss. Now, what you've got here is normally there'd be a man on each corner, and you basically can tag at any corner. With Jody Kristofferson being out, it does change any type of plan these guys may have had, you know? Now they've got a free corner. You cannot escape to that corner. If you're in a hole and you want to tag out, get another opponent in there, you can't do that. There is a blind corner. Let's see if someone tries to trap somebody over there and take that advantage of that.
You're absolutely right. That empty corner becomes such a huge factor in this matchup. And right now, Double D and the boss locking up right into that unmanned corner. Double D breaking the hole cleanly. I don't think you would have seen the same out of the boss, though.
Good leverage by Double D to take the bigger man back in the corner. That was excellent. And now Darevko and the boss, it's almost like they're a tag team right now. They've been tagging each other so much. But either way, it's a disadvantage in size for Double D Dave Dutra.
Well, Dutra once again locking up, this time with Darevko. Darevko's shoving Dutra all the way into the ropes. Oh, and Darevko not breaking clean like we saw Dutra do just moments ago. Big knife edge chop. Sends it for the ride all the way
Didn't even reach all the way back. That was a powerful chop. Oh, big
Dutra
spinning.
ducks the line. Big spinning and back elbow. Nice standing drop kick from Dutra. Just firing up right away. Now taking the side headlock and taking Darevko all the way over.
Nice technical takedown there by Dutra. And there we go. Counter the roll.
And there goes Darevko going outside the rules once again, grabbing the hair of Dave Dutra.
A little early for that. Darevko's got the size to power his way out of the move. That's just lazy, grabbing the hair like that.
There's a shot to the gut, followed by a second one, trying to gain some separation. A third one, finally able to get the room he needs, sends Dutra into the ropes, and a big shoulder tackle takes him down. Lateral press, one, only two that time. Dutra still able to kick out in time.
That's a testament to the power of Alexis Darevko that he was able to get a 2 count that early in the match.
Well, a rake of the back of Dutra, and right now, Double D finds himself in trouble. Big right hand to the side of the face.
Ref's
knocks Dutra down.
I don't think that was an open hand.
Another chop, just shorthanded chop, followed by another one. Takes down Dutra. And now surfboarding the neck while wrenching back. Surfboarding the spine while wrenching back on the neck of Dutra. And Double D's in a little bit of trouble here in the center of the ring.
Now he's got to make his way to one of those corners. He can tag out. Dutra can tag anyone he wants and get him in there. But once again, you see he's got one less option than he would normally have. Normally Jody Kristofferson would be over there. He can't tag that corner.
Well, right now, Sheik Abadi and Vennis DeMarco are the two fresh men. They have not had any time in the ring so far in this match. Dutra running right at Darevko. Darevko caught him, sets him down with an atomic drop. Inverted atomic drop. Side Russian leg sweep connecting. And Darevko's that close to eliminating Double D. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Dutra kicks out just a split second before the 3 count. And still has some life in this elimination match.
And Dutra's got to make a tag soon. He is getting pounded by the larger man. And he can't use his speed right now. He can't. He's been hurt too much.
Well, there's a cover. 1, 2, 2 count only.
And he's got to work his way over to that side of the ring there, because I don't know if the boss is going to be a friendly corner, but I'm sure Sheik Abadi and or Vennis DeMarco will be happy to tag in.
The Russian Wolf setting him up. Looks like for a vertical suplex, but blocked by Dutra. Inside cradle, rolls him up. 1, 2, could it be 3? No! Able to kick out is the Russian Wolf. Nice spinning leg kick from Dutra. Takes down the big man.
Dutra kind of feeling himself right now, but I'm not sure.
Inverted atomic drop by Dutra. Sets down Darevko. And Dutra's going to go high risk. He's going to go up to the top rope.
Not sure if I agree with this. He's just been getting pounded. Maybe a tag would have been smarter here.
Oh, and he gets crotched on that top rope.
His speed not there. The match taking its toll. He can't, move as quick as he's used to, and he got caught up.
And now Darevko going to meet him up on the second rope. Could he be thinking big superplex here?
Yeah, you never want to get a man that big on the second rope. It usually means trouble.
Headbutts from Dutra. Usually you see Dutra turn around at this point and hit a moonsault. Let's see what he's got in mind.
Oh, boy.
Coming off the top rope. Nice frog splash from Dutra. Cover 1, 2, 3. And with the 5-star frog splash, he eliminates Alexis Darevko. There's a quick roll-up from the boss. 1, 2, 3. And it looks like Dutra's been eliminated, and the boss immediately tags in Sheik Abadi. Don't go anywhere. This 6-man match continues.
Smart.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
Welcome back, wrestling fans, and what an explosive elimination match we've had so far. Big Country Jody Kristofferson taken out before the match even began. Alexis Darevko eliminated, followed by Double D Dave Dutra, and right away, the boss Derek Sanders coming in the back door and eliminating Double D Dave Dutra.
Yeah, I gotta say, I go through waves, like I said, waves of disgust and then pride with Derek Sanders. I'm proud of him. He really turned that situation to his advantage to eliminate 2 people, but disgusted at the way he did it. I mean, but here you go. You've got 2 guys out, and you've got the 2 freshmen wearing each other down before you have to wrestle one of them. Smart move.
DeMarco sends Abadi into the corner. Nice big splash in the corner from DeMarco, and strutting away with a little bit of pride after doing that. Setting him up. Looks like he's going to bring him down hard. Nice slam from DeMarco. Signature elbow drop from the bottom rope. Now jumps back up to the second rope to hear the applause of this great crowd.
And there you go. Now you notice now that 2 guys have been eliminated, we've got 3 empty corners.
Well, there's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Abadi rolls over, puts the foot on the bottom rope, and gets that much-needed rope break.
Right, 3 empty corners, and what the boss can do is now he can move from corner to corner, stay away from the tags till these guys are worn down, and maybe take advantage like he did before and come away with a victory.
Well, there's a cover following the belly-to-belly suplex from DeMarco. Abadi able to kick out just in the nick of time and keeps himself in this elimination matchup.
Right. And there we go, cravat with a wrist lock. Almost a sleeper-like hold, a sleeper cravat, if you will. And the Sheik is in trouble.
But this Gym Wars crowd is behind Sheik Abadi, trying to fight out. Is the Sheik. Nice chin breaker from Sheik Abadi.
The only counter to a hold like that, setting DeMarco up. And what is this?
Double knee to the face.
Wow.
Takes down DeMarco. Sheik Abadi starting to fire up. Floats back over for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Could it be 3? No. DeMarco still has light in this matchup.
You got the 2 freshmen, but this is playing right into the boss's hands. Someone's got to, if I was a Sheik, I'd tag the boss in just to see him get worn down a little bit.
Well, there's a leg drop followed by a scissored knee drop across the face of DeMarco. Still able to power out. I think I saw the boss almost tag in on Sheik Abadi on a blind tag, but instead he just held up. Falcon's arrow from Vennis DeMarco. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. Could it be enough? No. Sheik Abadi with the heart, fire, and passion able to kick out.
This is tough. These 2 are beating the crap at each other, and now the only fresh person is the boss, Derek Sanders. I mean, this is really playing to his strengths. one of these guys has got to win if they're going to win this match. They've got to take out their opponent and get the boss in the ring because he's not coming in on his own.
Well, looked like he was setting him up for another belly-to-back suplex. Instead, Sheik rolls all the way through, cuts the legs out from underneath DeMarco. Hesitation, drop kick, takes down DeMarco, hooks the leg. 1, 2, could it be 3? No, DeMarco muscles out just in the nick of time on that kick out.
And that's exactly what DeMarco has to do. He's going to have to muscle Sheik Kanabati, maybe take out one of his legs because Sheik is running rings around him right now.
Well, the agile Sheik Kanabati trying to fight out, using those educated feet to his advantage, trying to teach Vennis DeMarco a lesson with those feet. Instead, to no avail, sliced bread from Sheik Kanabati. 1, 2, 3, and DeMarco is eliminated. Sheik Kanabati and the boss remain in this huge elimination matchup. Don't go anywhere.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
And we're back, wrestling fans. Sheik Kanabati and the boss, Derek Sanders, are all that remain of this 6-man elimination match. There's a cover by the boss, but only a 2 count as Sheik able to kick out after he eliminated Vennis DeMarco with the Shia Crescent. And right now, Sheik's in trouble.
Well, you see, this is exactly what the boss was hoping for. I'm surprised that Sheik he's staying in by sheer fire. And the boss let everybody else wear themselves down, and now he's come in and just pick up the pieces. Luckily, this is harder than he probably planned.
Well, trying to fight out with those elbows to the side of the head, but the boss able to withstand the shots to the temple, and now has a bear hug applied on the much smaller Sheik Kanabati in the center of the ring. Sheik trying to fight out with shots to the back, and now trying to knock the equilibrium of the boss off with those claps behind the head. Gets the separation, but the boss sets him up with a Samoan drop. Nice move by the boss.
That was big, and the boss has laid him out. He going for the pin. It could be over.
Like 1, 2, 3. Sheik kicks out. It was that close. There's another cover, a very arrogant cover from the boss. Sheik able to kick out with little effort that time. And now the boss with the body scissors in the center of the ring. With the explosiveness we've seen in this match, I cannot wait to see what we're going to see in the semifinal matches of the 2011 Young Lions Cup later on this hour.
Yeah, we've got some two great matches in the second round. I can't wait to see them. Right now, it looks like, we've seen these powerful moves from Derek Sanders, both of the bear hug and now the body scissors. Sheik Kanabati might explode.
And the boss grabbing on that top rope, trying to get some leverage on that top rope. The ref doesn't see it. Oh, I think he saw it that time, but Derek able to tell him, no, I didn't. And he's getting away with it some more. Now pulling on the ropes once again. And this time the ref sees it. He's telling him to break the hold.
You know, the problem with having a match like this during the Young Lions Cup is because a lot of these young guys who are impressionable may be thinking this is...
Well, there's a cover only 2 that time by the boss, you were saying.
Well, I'm just saying, they might think this is the way to get victory. This can tank the Young Lions Cup. You don't want to see this.
Ducks the clothesline is the Sheik. Nice leg scissors from the Sheik.
That was perfect. The guy rolled a natural 20 on that one.
Sheik Kanabati trying to fight back against the boss. Takes him down. Nice maneuver. Hooks him up. 1, 2. Only 2. Referee Jay Stone right there for the count. But the boss able to kick out just in the nick of time.
A glancing kick. If he had got that one full on, I think Derek would have stayed down for the count.
But a nice way to turn that kick into a pinfall attempt. Unfortunately, not enough that time. Now the boss really just trying to brawl his way out of it. He knows that he's getting outmatched agility-wise, and now he's just going to try to out-brawl the much smaller Sheik Kanabati. Sheik sends him up over the top rope and all the way to the outside. The boss in trouble gets sent all the way to the outside, right where Sheik Kanabati feels most comfortable. Springboarding off the second rope, up to the top. Coming off the top rope, taking out the boss in the war zone.
Amazing. This one's gone outside. Derek needs to work his way back to the end. I don't know. This is not good for either of them. Sheik Kanabati can use anything as a weapon out there, and Derek Sanders has been known to do something wrong when you're in the war zone. There's no rules in the war zone. I've been there.
Well, an APW chant from the Gym Wars crowd. They are very appreciative of Sheik Abadi putting his body on the line to get the win. He's setting him up. Looks like he's going to go high risk once again, starting his ascent towards the top rope. Could he be thinking moonsault? Looking for the corkscrew to take his head off, but instead Derek Sanders moves out of the way, rolls him up, 1, 2, and 3, and the boss Derek Sanders gets the win in this 6-man elimination match.
That was a cerebral victory by Derek Sanders. He really played the odds and made it happen to his favor. I mean, he didn't have to do a lot of work. He basically only wrestled a singles match. And wait,
well, Jody Kristofferson never was officially eliminated. You have to think that since he's out here, this match is going to have to continue. Jody Kristofferson's got the mic in his hand. Let's see what Big Country has to say.
Hey, boss, I think you're forgetting somebody.
I thought you were gone. This match the whole time. What?
You think I'm gonna let that little ninja wannabe take me out?
I don't think so.
You still got a wrestler to deal with. So get ready, boss. I'm gonna smack the flavor out of your mouth.
Jody Kristofferson fired up, decides that he's still able to compete, comes out for this matchup, but the boss is able to just beat him down. Of course, Jody is probably suffering from a concussion after having his head rammed into the steel ring post. But you got to give the guy a lot of credit. He's coming out with all his heart, fire, and passion. Big clothesline takes down the boss. Another one from Big Country taking down Derek Sanders. That one nearly took his head off.
you know, I've wrestled with a concussion. I had to come out with a concussion. I was attacked by Robert Thompson, and I didn't give it up. I came out because I had a chance to wrestle James Watkins for the title. I know what it's like to be in there. This is not pretty. Jody needs to end this quick. If he wants to make a point and get a victory, he needs to do it now.
Well, Derek Sanders has a mic in his hand. Let's hear what he has to say.
This isn't fair. I've been in this match for 20 minutes and you just come out here? No way.
Well, the boss, I've seen him turn tail and walk away from a match before, but I don't know. Well, it looks like he's trying to walk out once again. The boss says that he thinks he's won this match. He wants referee Jay Stone to raise his hand in victory.
Well, he's got a point. However, Jody is in the match. He was announced just because he wasn't counted out because he never got tagged in,
and he was never pinned or made to submit. He's still a legal competitor in this matchup.
Right.
He never officially entered the match because he never made it into the ring. He was attacked at ringside during his entrance. But now he's going to try to bring the boss back in the ring with a vertical suplex, and does so. Big Country is fired up. Tries to take him out. Oh, but the boss with a huge boot to the face of Kristofferson. And you got to wonder what damage has already been done and what more damage was done by that huge boot of the boss.
This is tough. Like I said, I've been in this position. I've come out to a match, with a concussion. It's not pretty. It's not pretty, and I don't know. Oh man, look at that cravat there.
Sanders with the cravat in the center of the ring, just applying more torque and pressure to the neck and head of Big Country. You can hear this Gym Wars crowd strongly behind him. Kristofferson trying to fight out with the open palm thrust. Runs into the ropes. Oh, but gets bent over the knee of the boss. Will Big Country pull it out? We'll be right back.
5, 4.
If you would like to get involved behind the scenes with pro wrestling, we are looking for you. All Pro Wrestling is always on the lookout for talented interns in the areas of television production, including commentators, graphic design, and website design. We also have highly paid commission sales and marketing openings. For more information, email your qualifications and resume and tell us which area behind the scenes you'd love to be involved in. info@allprowrestling.com. Give us a call as well at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
And we're back, wrestling fans. Big Country, Jody Kristofferson, and the boss, Derek Sanders. All the remains of this huge elimination matchup. We thought Big Country had been eliminated before the match even began, but he's still in this match. The man in black, of course, once again attacking Big Country. Jody Kristofferson, right now the boss, using those ropes for leverage to apply more pressure on this rear naked choke on Big Country.
Folks, like I said, I've wrestled with a concussion before, and I really think that Jody has one after that brutal attack he suffered at the beginning of this match. You have to understand what he's risking. He is shaving months off of his career right now, years as long as this match goes on. He needs to end this. If he wants to prove a point and take the boss out, do it. But things like that, he can't have that happen to him while he's got a concussion. Look at that.
And not just his career, but his life as well. This is a concussion, very, very serious business. Right now, the boss just targeting Jody's head and trying to squash it like a melon, but Big Country still trying to fight out, trying to fight with all of his energy.
This is not smart, Jody. Got a lot of heart, showing a lot of fire. I've been there. But he's got to end this match. He's got to do something. He needs a big move. He needs one now.
Big Country in trouble right now. The boss squashes him in the corner. A slap to the back of the head, and now a shot to the head, to the temple of Big Country. The boss is using Big Country's head like it was a watermelon and he was Gallagher.
I mean, this guy he's targeting it. I mean, the boss is being smart. He's played this entire match cerebral. He knows Jody came out holding his head. He knows what's going on. He's putting him out. He's got to do what it takes to win. That sadistic streak of his, he could end this if he wants to, but I think he's taking his time with Jody. He's making him hurt. I think he's trying to, both these guys are trying to make a point to each other.
Big Country floats over that, rolls him up, 1, 2, could it be 3? No, the boss able to kick out, right back on the attack though. Big Country caught him off guard by floating out of that body slam. The boss sent him up once again for it. This time he connects with it. Big Country in trouble. And a more disrespect from the boss. Drops the knee across the throat of Big Country. Hooks the outside leg, trying to end it here. Only a 2 count for the boss.
And I tell you, Big Country's in big trouble. This guy's on Dream Street right about now.
Once again, the boss with a submission hold on Big Country in the center of the ring. And you got to wonder what is going through Big Country's mind right now. You got to think that there's some kind of doubt flashing through his head saying, why did you come out? You should have stayed in the back. But this Gym Wars crowd is trying to eliminate that vision from Kristofferson's head.
I tell you, there's no question about why did you come out. You got fire like Jody Kristofferson. When you can do stuff like this, there's no doubt. He's got no doubt that he's going to win. He's just got to do it before he hurts himself.
Big signature shoulder tackles from Big Country. Nice power slam from Big Country. Could it be it? No! The boss able to kick out at 2 3/4. And
he's got to stay on top of him right now. Stay on top of him.
And you know, with the whole time that the boss has spent in the ring, you would think that Big Country would have the advantage being a fresher man, but not with the damage he suffered earlier.
Well, you got to see, the boss didn't spend a lot of time in the ring. Yeah, he's saying he's been a part of this match, but he wrestled it smart. He wasn't in the ring that much.
Well, there's a cover hook like 1, 2, 3. No! The boss able to kick out following that nice tiger suplex from Big Country. He's setting him up once again. Putting him up and slams him down. Nice jackhammer from Big Country. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Oh, but the boss able to get his foot on the bottom rope. And wait, there's the man in black.
He came out of nowhere.
The man in black up on the apron.
He really is a ninja. I didn't see him there. And wait, Jody.
Oh, and
he's got the tights.
The boss pulls the tights through the victory.
Kristofferson has been eliminated, and the winner by pinfall in 21 minutes and 11 seconds, the boss, Derek Sander.
Well, at the end of it all, the boss able to pull out the victory, albeit amidst controversy. But don't go anywhere, folks. Coming up next, it's round 2, the semifinal round of the Young Lions Cup. Don't go anywhere.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. It's time for round 2 of the Young Lions Cup, the 2011 Young Lions Cup tournament. Our first match, you can hear the music now. It's going to start with Perry Von Vicious taking on Mikey J.
Making his way to the ring, being led by his manager, Matthew Thiel from Greenwich, Connecticut. Making his summer home in the beautiful Rolling Stone Hills of Napa Valley, California. Weighing in at 240 pounds, Perry Von Vicious.
Perry Von Vicious coming in for a second round match. I gotta say, you know, John Roberts, I'm not sure about this guy.
Rolling Hills of Napa Valley,
Did he just make him re-announce him?
Weighing in at
He did just make him
240
re-announce him.
pounds, Perry
Look,
Von
this
Vicious.
guy, he doesn't deserve to announce things. He didn't really show me anything last match. He got lucky. You know, he just got lucky. So I'm not saying he doesn't have any talent. I don't know what he's got. So maybe he'll show us something in this match.
Well, it's time to see Mikey J in action as well. This APW Boot Camp graduate. Wait a minute. That's the
And his
commissioner.
opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome APW Commissioner.
It's the commissioner, JJ Perez. And
I don't know.
I don't know what's this all about. Well, let's hear from the commissioner.
Unfortunately, APW fans, tonight I come bearing bad news. Due to the injury sustained to Mikey J's ribs, unfortunately being the commissioner, I have to look after the well-being of the APW superstars. Therefore, I hate to say, but he will not be competing tonight. I'm sorry.
Well, Mikey J was brutally attacked by Corvus following the first round, but Mikey J's not a quitter. He wants to fight. He's out here. He said he's ready to go. He's all bandaged up. And you can hear him. He's saying, I'm ready to do this. I'm going to do this.
Now, this is some fire. But I got to wonder, he can't even reach the... Oh, man. I got to appreciate the fire, but I don't know if Mikey can go.
Mikey J can't even reach the second rope without pain on the right side of his rib cage. He won his first round match against the man who was defending the Young Lions Cup trophy, Corvus, but Corvus was just enraged after losing to Mikey J and brutally attacked him, targeting that rib cage. And it would appear that Perry Von Vicious is going to be the winner via forfeit. You hate to see this in this huge tournament, but that appears to be what's going to happen.
Yeah, I can't. I would let Mikey J, if you're not going to let him wrestle, let Mikey J pick someone to go in his stead, because I don't like the idea of Von Vicious making the finals off of a forfeit.
By orders of APW Commissioner JJ Perez, Perry Von Vicious wins by forfeit.
I can't say I like that. I really can't. Perry Von Vicious has now made it through 2 rounds without showing me any lick of ability. I don't know. I don't know.
Perry Von Vicious once again gets lucky here because of Corvus. This time it's because of Corvus.
It's
Corvus
another reason to hate
Mikey
him.
J.
Another reason to dislike that guy. Another reason to dislike Corvus. Hey, nothing against Perry Von Vicious. I'm just saying the guy hasn't shown me anything. I'm sure he's got talent. You don't hook up with Matt Thiel and not have talent.
Oh, but now just poking fun at Mikey J, saying, oh, that was a hard match. I can't believe what we're seeing out of Perry Von Vicious. But folks, we have to take another commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Our other semi-final matchup still to come. Will Rood takes on the internet sensation BrandonP.net. We'll be right back
This
to
is
Gym
disgusting.
Wars.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having all pro wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
The following contest is a semi-finals match in the Young Lions Cup tournament. This match has a 20-minute time limit. The referee for this contest, Toby Reynolds. From Fresno, California, weighing 191 pounds, he is the internet sensation, Brandon P.
Well, Brandon P.net making his way out for this semifinal matchup. He, of course, is taking on APW Bootcamp graduate Will Rood, and I am excited for this huge semifinal matchup of the 2011 Young Lions Cup tournament.
I'm really liking this matchup. These two earned their way here after the disappointment that was the Perry Von Vicious victory over Mikey J. I'm excited to see some actual wrestling tonight in the Young Lions Cup.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing 180 pounds, Will Rood.
Well, Will Rood looks fired up. He looks amped up for this semifinal round matchup of the Young Lions Cup tournament, and you can't blame him. This is a huge opportunity for Will Rood as he gets set to take on the internet sensation.
Yeah, these two have really impressed me so far in this match. They had very impressive first round victories, and now only one can go forward.
Well, referee Toby Reynolds making sure to check both competitors in this match to make sure they don't have any foreign objects on them, going over the rules with them. The thing I love most about this tournament is that right there, the sportsmanship from all these competitors, except for what we saw from Corvus and we started to see from Perry Von Vicious here today.
Of course, you know, like I said, I'm excited to see these two go at it after the debacle that was the Perry Von Vicious semifinal match. These two are going to go at it. This is the spiritual successor to APW's King of Indies, so I can't wait to see some good wrestling, some classic wrestling here in the Young Lions Cup.
Well, here we go, a collar and elbow tie-up by Will Rood and the internet sensation rolling around the ropes. And there's a clean break in the corner.
Nice clean break.
This match, of course, officially underway. Let's see who will meet Perry Von Vicious in the huge tournament finals next week here on Gym Wars. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see who it's going to be.
You know, I gotta wonder. I haven't, like I said, Perry Von Vicious, he may be formidable. He's got Matt Thiel in his corner. That's a plus anytime you're hitting the ring. But I say whoever wins this match has got to be the immediate favorite. You know, Perry Von Vicious has yet to really wrestle. We don't know if he was that great his first round matchup. I think he was really on the ropes and got lucky. So whoever wins this matchup is automatically my favorite to take the Young Lions Cup itself.
Well, some chain wrestling on display here. Great chain wrestling from Will Rood and Brandon P.net. Trying to get some separation, grabs the wrist, and now with a nice side headlock on Will Rood. Nice maneuver by the internet sensation.
Pretty good, pretty good. These guys keeping it low, keeping it on the ground, trying to feel each other. But now, look at this, hitting the ropes. And
Will Rood flying off those ropes. Nice big forearm, takes down the internet sensation. Look for the back elbow. Donnet saw it coming. He leaves his feet with a big forearm to the face. Both men leaving their feet early on.
You gotta love the youthful exuberance right there. Both guys went straight from the chain wrestling, ground to pound, automatically left their feet as soon as they hit the ropes. You know, that's a mark of a young wrestler, leaving their feet so soon. Most guys would work up to it. These guys had a lot of energy and just let it explode out of them right there.
Well, the internet sensation made his way all the way from Fresno, California here to Hayward for this huge tournament, and he definitely wants to go back to Fresno, the champion of the Young Lions Cup tournament, Will Rood, trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Sends Donnet into the ropes, looks for the big clothesline. Both men look for the drop kick, and we're at a stalemate so far. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back to the semifinal match.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
And we're back to this semifinal matchup between the internet sensation and Will Rood. The semifinals to determine who will meet Perry Von Vicious in the finals of the Young Lions Cup tournament here in All Pro Wrestling. And Killer, this has been a great semifinal matchup so far.
Yeah, this has been back and forth classic wrestling down on the ground. These guys have left their feet a couple times, but it looks like, well, I was about to say Brandon P had the advantage, but Will Rood counters it. And now he has the advantage. Got him in a nice wrist lock there, and he's holding down. .net need to make sure to get his shoulders up. And there we go, another arm drag. Amazing. Keeping that arm bar. That's classic. That's stuff you learned right in the first month of being here at All Pro Wrestling Boot Camp. That's one of the first moves you learn.
Nice work from Will Rood. Of course, if you want to find out more about the All Pro Wrestling Boot Camp, log on to allprowrestling.com and make sure to click the Boot Camp button. Will Rood trying to live his dream here. All you need is APW and a dream. Right now, Will Rood living his dream in the Young Lions Cup Tournament semifinals. Taking down Brandon P.net with that big boot to the face. Goes up to the second rope. Coming out with a European uppercut off the second rope.
I've never
Nice
seen
move.
someone do that.
Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Could it be 3? No, only a 2 count for Will Rood that time. He was that close to making it into the finals of the Young Lions Cup Tournament.
Nice, stiff European uppercuts. I like Will Rood throwing those things. Those can be game changers if you use them right.
Trying to send .net across the ring. The internet sensation sees it coming, counters. Nice big clothesline, takes down Will Rood, who's got a bit of a size advantage on the quick and agile internet sensation. There's a cover, only a 2 count that time, and just like Will Rood, Brandon P.net has an advantage over his opponent today. He's a little bit faster, a little more agile, but both men know how to use their strengths to their advantages.
Right, this was a good match. Whoever the bracketologist was for APW and the Young Lions Cup knew what they were doing when they put this together. This was the best possible outcome you could hope for coming out of the first round.
Nice clothesline by Will Rood, just decapitating Brandon P.net.
A little power from the youngster.
Setting him up, drops the fist on the face. Nice shot right above the eye of Brandon P.net. Hooks the outside leg, 1, 2. Only a 2 count as we reach the 5-minute mark in this semifinal matchup. Of course, the finals coming up next week here on Gym Wars. Who will meet Perry Von Vicious in the finals? Nice shot to the face by Brandon P.net. Both men exchanging punches center of the ring. Shot to the gut with the knee by Will Rood. Looks like he's setting him up for a big vertical suplex, connecting. Nice job by Will Rood.
Now we've seen the fire come out of the competitors. These two are really putting it on the line. They realize they are one step away from being in the finals. They've got to win.
Well, Brandon P.net snaps one off as well. Both men going hold for hold, counter for counter.
Well, you see them going back and forth, back and forth. These guys are not just trading counters, they're trading moves, each one showing what they can do to the other. They're responding with the move they just got. And what's going on here?
It looked like he was trying to sunset flip or maybe give him a flip pile driver, but Brandon P.net able to hold up and counter it. Looks like he's trying to give him another suplex. Inside cradle, Brandon P.net rolls him on 1, 2, 3, and Brandon P.net moves on to the finals of the Young Lions Cup Tournament.
And the winner by pinfall and going to the finals of the Young Lions Cup Tournament at 6 minutes and 15 seconds, the internet sensation, Brandon P.net.
Well, we now know that next week in the finals of the Young Lions Cup Tournament, Brandon P.net, the internet sensation, will meet Perry Von Vicious. But you gotta tip your hat to Will Rood. He put up a hell of a fight.
That was a great match.
Tournament.
Great match. Will Rood put it on the line, and he came up a little short. Little weird there at the end. I think he went for something he hadn't practiced very much. That sunset flip, I've never seen him use that in any of the matches I've watched him with. Kind of backfired on him, and he got the one last counter. It's always that last counter, but good job, Will Rood. Good job. And
oh, wait a minute. The boss, Derek Sanders, attacking Will Rood from behind. And there's that masked assailant, the man in black, attacking Will Rood along with the boss, Derek Sanders.
This is done. Will Rood is done. He's wrestled his match. I just, like I said, I just sometimes disgust of Derek Sanders. I can't believe I helped create this thing. And now,
Well,
So
Will Rood used to be under the employ of the boss, Derek Sanders. He quit with emphasis and had a match with Derek Sanders. I thought the whole thing was settled and done with, but this man in black continues to assault people. Jody Kristofferson, that man, he assaulted him earlier tonight, and now assaulting Will Rood, planting him with a huge DDT. Jody Kristofferson is fired up, came out with that chant, trying to use it as an equalizer, and clears the ring.
Wow, but the damage has been done for Will Rood. I mean, the guy is flat out. I mean,
you took the words right out of my mouth.
The damage has been done. I mean, Jody came out great. I'm happy for him, but, oh, man.
Well, folks, next week on All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars, it's the finals of the Young Lions Cup. Perry Von Vicious will meet the internet sensation Brandon P.net.
You got the guy who's earned his way versus the guy who coached it there. We'll see who can win.
I'm really looking forward to the finals of this great tournament. Also, next week, huge tag team match. Dylan Drake is going to take on Jekyls, but both men will have a mystery partner in their corner. Dylan Drake has stated that his partner is going to shock the world, where we know that Jekyls' partner will be either Omega or Blackwell.
Exactly.
That is going to be an explosive match. And finally, in the huge main event, Out of Control Matt Carlos takes on Wrestling Personified Rick Luxury as he defends the worldwide internet title against Rick Luxury's real internet title. It's going to be title for title next week in the main event.
There's only one real title, so there can only be one champion. We'll find out, and wow.
That's next week on Gym Wars. For everyone at All Pro Wrestling, for Killer Jay Mathias, I'm John Roberts. We'll see you next week here on Gym Wars.